I want y'all to see this shirt a little bit. Can y'all see my titties a little bit? Okay, not too much. Oh my God, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and I know you guys are probably like, Lauren, didn't you say your next upload was gonna be reacting to my subscribers' fights? I did say that, but I still need more fights. I at least need 8 more fights to make a complete, full, good content video. I just don't want to give y'all a 3-minute video because that's not good content, and you know. So if you guys haven't sent in your fight video, win, loss, win, jump, not jump, jumper, go ahead and send it to my DM, and my Instagram is right here and will also be right here. So you guys can go ahead and send your videos in. That's not today's video. Today's video is going to be something that you guys asked for on live. I'm not a bad influence. I promise to Jesus, I am not a bad influence. But I'm gonna cut y'all on game because y'all be like, damn, where's your parent? Good question. I don't know where she at either. It's like, nah. Today's gonna be teaching you guys, I don't really know how to title this. And I was like, I'm definitely gonna put y'all on. I completely forgot to do the subscriber shout out. So y'all already know what it is, what time it is. Now, I don't have any notes like I thought I was gonna have, but I don't really need notes. Let's just pray I can stay on track and focus. So the first tip I have is, first of all, you need to understand the dynamic and relationship between you and your parents, your parent, or whoever is taking care of you. Because if you don't, you really wouldn't know what they're prone to do or what they usually do. Now, my mom is so freaking extra. Her new thing now is calling the police. So if your parent is always the parent to be like, I'm gonna call the police, this, that, and the third, I'm gonna send you to the courthouse for insubordination, or however you say that word. So first things first, you always want to make sure you have a go-to friend that your mom loves and knows, or like a cousin or somebody really cool. So if you ever do want to sneak out the house, do something you're not supposed to do, smoke, whatever your thing is, she won't, like, you know what I'm saying? She won't trip. She'll just think you're safe. Like, you're somewhere where she can reach you. Who the fuck? Fire? They come in our backyard. Sorry, y'all. What the freak? That scared the hell out of me. But, okay, yeah. So you also want to make sure that it is somebody that your parent is, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, sure that she'll be safe with them, she likes them, and she respects them, and they respect her, all that stuff, because then she won't feel the need to call the police. But also, you need your alibi straight. So first things first, you're gonna tell your mom. It depends how crazy your mom is, y'all. My mom's freaking crazy, okay? So you're gonna tell your mom that you are going to, let's just say the trusted person is Cynthia. You're going to Cynthia's house. Now you need to backtrack your steps. So you're going to text Cynthia, because 9 times out of 10, I don't know if she has Cynthia's information. So you want to text Cynthia and tell Cynthia that if your mom asks, you're at Cynthia's house. Or to make it better, you will spend the night at Cynthia's house, have your mom drop you off at Cynthia's house. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So she wouldn't even think. But before you guys even get like deeper into this video, I want to let you guys know, with sneaking out, going places you're not supposed to be going, doing things you're not supposed to be doing, you also want to make sure you're smart about who you're with, and you want to make sure you trust them and stuff, because I know sneaking out and doing all that stuff, just make sure you're safe. You don't want to be that stupid girl that sneaks out and gets fucking kidnapped. Like, bitch, you should have stayed in the house. Always make sure my location is on for my friend, my cousin, somebody. So if something does pop off, they can always, you know what I mean? So make sure that is always kept in mind. Please do not go out here being fucking stupid. The next thing, I should have wrote notes because I'm kind of stupid. Another tip with sneaking out or just being sneaky or in general, when you have your own money, your own card, and your own phone with your own phone plan, it makes things incredibly easy to do things by yourself, because A, your mom has no track of what you're doing and where you're at, what you're spending your money on or anything. First things first, make sure you always have your own money, whether it's cash, credit, anything. Let's look at a Cash App card. Like, make sure you always have your own money, because if something does pop off, you'll be able to get yourself out of that situation without having to wait on anybody. That's why it's super duper important to carry cash, credit. I suggest carrying credit because when you carry cash, you're more prone to get robbed. It depends who you hanging out with, girl. Why I say have your own card connected to your own bank account, or like, you know what I mean, separate from your mom or whoever you're living with, is because they won't be able to check what you're spending your money on. You get what I'm saying? My card is not connected to my mom, it's connected to my father. And my father lives in a different state as me. So if something does, first of all, he doesn't even look at what I spend my stuff on anyway. You know what I mean? It just keeps me out the way. Cause y'all, I be taking Ubers to everywhere, okay? And then lastly, your own phone with your own phone bill, which you can be any age and have your own phone bill with anybody. My phone bill is not with my mom. My phone plan is not with my mom. When you have your own phone plan and you pay your own phone bill, your parent can't necessarily tell you, give me your phone, give me this, give me that, because they didn't pay for it. They can't turn your phone off because your phone is not in the same plan as theirs. Having your own phone and your own phone plan is very smart when it comes to wanting to be grown out here, okay, y'all? And also making your own stable money. If you're out here still asking your mom for like 20 bucks or whatever the case may be, and you're trying to be grown and sneak out, you need to sit your ass down, okay? Because you're not about to be using her money to do bad by her. But you out here doing bad by your mama and you just asked her for $20 to go sneak out the next night. You ain't shit, okay? The next tip is sneaking out the house. How do you sneak out the front door, the window? I got y'all. So it's way easier for me because I don't want to get into my living situation on YouTube, but let's just say my mom isn't always here, okay? Let's just say that. So it's easier for me to sneak out, especially at night. But for the people who got their parents in their house, I'm going to teach you how to sneak out the correct way. So you guys know when they be putting towels under the door, like smokers do that when they don't want their mom to smell their like smoke. And that's also a tip if you're smoking in the house. Y'all, I got so many tips. I'm really bad as fuck. So what you want to do, putting a towel under your door, it causes noise cancellation, right? So when you're opening up your window, no one's going to be able to hear you do that. Also, you also want to sneak out around a time when you're leaving out the window or out the door, around the time your parents are dead in their sleep. So like I said, you need to know your parents. Around the daytime, you want to have your window cracked open a little bit, especially if you have alarm systems, which would be like front window, back window. You always want to make sure that your window is open a little bit so you won't have that problem that night when it comes to sneaking out. And literally all you gotta do is close the door, put the towel under there, lift the thing up, and hop out the window. And just in case the window might close while you're out partying, whatever you're trying to do, go see your nigga, make sure you put a shirt, something thin around the window so if it does close, or even a towel, if it does close, it's not all the way closed because the towel or whatever the case may be might be there. And you also want to leave that there just in case raccoons try to get in. You never know who be on that roof or if you're on the ground level. And if your window does have a screen, please use common sense and take the freaking screen out before you leave the house. Like way before, like a week before, like remove the screen. Okay, so that is how to sneak out a window. And that doesn't matter if your window is second story, first story, that's just how to sneak out a window in general. And how to sneak out the door and the back door. I got y'all. I got y'all. If you don't have a back door, which is kind of odd, but I guess some houses don't have one. So what you want to do is you want to have the living room TV blasted. I mean, up loud as fuck. Now, if you have like a alarm thing that's like front door, back door. If you have an alarm thing like that, don't sneak out the door. Sneak out the fucking window. I just told y'all how to sneak. Oh my god, my cussing is terrible. I just told y'all how to sneak out the window, but sneak out the window. Do not sneak out the damn door. That's so stupid. Have the TV blasted loud as hell. Like I said, you want to leave the house when your parents are in deep slumber. Like if you have a pet, like a dog that's going to make noise if the door opens, what you need to do, what do you need to do for the dog? Fuck, if you have a dog, I don't even know what to do about that dog. I don't know what to do about that dog. Dogs are annoying, y'all, when it comes to sneaking out. I don't know what to do with the dog. But I don't have a dog, so I don't know what to tell y'all about that. Y'all gonna have to find another video. And that's it. Just walk out the front door and make sure you have your key. And say your parents wake up and they notice that you're going and you come back and they're standing like, where were you? You can always say, oh, you went to your best friend's house because there was an emergency. Make it something that is believable. Oh, I left the house because my friend, she had a panic attack. I Ubered to her house because it was something really serious with her family. I'm so sorry I didn't want to wake you. Like, You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something that hits home. And please, and don't use the lie too many times. If you got caught leaving the house one time, don't try it until a month later. You don't want to make it into something, you know what I mean? Oh, and sneaking out your back door. Sneaking out your back door, this is way easier than sneaking out the front door. You still want to have the TV blasted, loud as hell. If you have stairs and you have to walk down the stairs, it's better to crawl than to walk because it's not going to cause too much noise. And if someone does say, who's walking down the stairs, just say that's the dog, if you have a dog, right? Yeah, it's easier to crawl. And you know, like if you have wooden floors and it makes that noise, that freaking noise, like every step you make is loud as hell, make sure you try to step on carpets because it cancels out the noise. And keep the back door actually unlocked. If you're planning on coming back that night, that's about it for the back door. Now, when it comes to your parents coming in to check in on you, you know what I mean? Like, to check in on you. When it comes to letting when the parents come and check in on you, like before they go to sleep, they'll come in your room and look at you for like 3 seconds and then walk out. What you need to do is you need to get pillows, 3 pillows, depending on how tall you are. I have a teddy bear for my head, but if you don't have a huge teddy bear, I'm gonna fucking show y'all. So what you want to do, I did a voiceover because, girl, we got to get real serious. What you want to do is take the teddy bear and you can put a jacket over it, a robe, anything to make it look more believable. This is for the teddy bear people, like I said. You can also do this for the pillows, but teddy bear is really easier. So I'm just putting the teddy bear, and it's a uniform, queen. So now you want to position the pillows as for like the legs, you know what I mean? I didn't have enough pillows, but if you don't have enough pillows, just take clothes, towels, all of that stuff to get it to look, you know, like a human body. Now, trust me, this works because I did it before, and I would not be telling you guys anything I haven't done before. And, you know, you just want to lay it out as if it's a human and, you know, make that junk look believable. And there you go. Yes, sir. I'm balling out. Ain't nothing major. I can never switch. I can never. Okay, sorry for the ghetto-ness. I hope that really helped you guys with sneaking out and stuff, because I know some parents are so freaking extra and they just don't want you to go anywhere. And you ain't finna keep me in. You ain't finna lock me up. Also, with this information being said, please be careful who you're going out with and make sure they're a trusted person, not just some nigga you met on the internet 2 days ago. Like, please be careful. And yeah, also make sure you always have your pepper spray, your tasers, everything you need on you, just in case something does happen. But that's it with this information. Take what you want from it. I'm out. Bye.